allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have a moment of silence, please. Roll call, Matt.
Council President Sturts.
Here.
Councilor Coast.
Here.
Councilor Shamp.
Here.
Councilor Chamberlain.
Here.
Councilor Sturts.
Here.
Councilor Fry.
Here.
All members are present. We have a quorum.
Thank you. Okay, approval of prior meetings minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Motion moved by Councilor Shamp and second by Councilor Coast. Councilor Shamp.
Yes.
Councilor Coast.
Yes.
Council President Sturts.
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain.
Yes.
Councilor Sturts.
Yes.
Councilor Fry.
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
We did have somebody that was supposed to be presented to council here tonight, and that is not here, so maybe under new business. Okay. We're going to move on to appoint committee reports. Let's move on to committee reports right now. Got Tree Commission.
Tree Commission met on Wednesday, January 13th with all members present. Kim Bowles had submitted for a growth award for the Tree City USA, and after some clarification with Stephanie Miller on a couple occasions, we were awarded that. Big thank you to Kim. Tom Savage has evaluated the city trees and has a possibility of 28 trees to remove and at least 40-some trees that need some trimming. Jim Spees had brought some information from the community of Bexley, Ohio, where they have a promotional type of money being donated by the public for planting new trees, and he was wondering if we might consider doing something like that. Dan Nelson, Pekar, and Jim Spees was asked if they would like to serve another term, and they all responded with a yes. Jim also said he would like to put us on a list to host Tree City USA in the future. It's usually a 3 to 4 year out time period to get something like that. And we had some discussion on our Arbor Day observance at the primary and middle schools the last Friday in April. The meeting between the Park Board and the Tree Commission was canceled, but we still plan on meeting sometime in the spring. And we've also suggested that we might evaluate our tree ordinance a little closer.
I guess I need to get my glasses readjusted here. So, following the agenda here, appoint council committees should have been
We
first.
have a commission report, Mayor, the personnel committee. You wanted to give that report tonight as well.
You do want to give that? Okay, let's follow this agenda and let's do the appointment of council committees, and then we'll move into your personnel, okay? Since that's not on the agenda, and we'll finish out with that, okay? There are quite a few committees here. Everybody got to go over those? Any discussion on the committee? Placements here?
I make a motion that we accept the council committees as presented.
Second.
Motion moved by Councilor Chamberlain and second by Councilor Coast. Is there any discussion? Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Yes.
Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Fry.
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Okay, and then adding to the agenda on committee reports, we'll have personnel.
Okay, the personnel committee just met at 4:30 today. The topic was to discuss offering insurance to either the mayor and council or the mayor. And we have decided that at this point in time, we'd like to be able to offer the mayor only the benefit of insurance if needed, either the HSA or the PPO, with 100% of the contributions for that being taken care of by the mayor. we will look at this later on down the road if needed for council members, but this was something that we wanted to reinstate. And so the committee wanted to make that recommendation and bring that forward. And we will vote on that next week. Or that'll be in legislation next week.
Yeah, you can
Or
vote to
next
accept the
council meeting.
recommendation this evening, and then if it's accepted, then we can prepare legislation consistent with that recommendation. So your recommendation is?
The recommendation right at this time is to offer insurance to the mayor only, and have 100% of the premiums paid for by the mayor for that policy. And it can be the HSA or the PPO.
If council wanted to come forward at another time, that would be revisited then?
We could revisit that at another time. It would just come to the personnel committee again.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to accept the personnel committee's report.
Second.
Motion moved by Council President Sturts and second by Councilor Chamberlain. Is there any discussion? Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Yes.
Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Fry?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
So next one.
Okay. All right. Moving on then to department head reports. David is not here, so we'll go on to Rick.
Fire department, civil service met last week. Civil Service Commission did. Everything's approved for to renew this year's eligibility list for firefighter paramedics, and that test will be given the 27th of February. And also the EMS contract has been signed and takes effect 1st of February. And we'll have organizational meeting of the EMS Executive Committee coming up here that Mr. Shamp's been appointed to. And hopefully that's coming soon.
Tomorrow.
Yep. Very good. So that's where we're at. That's all I have.
News on the dog?
He's supposed to be here. I did just got a text from him. And they were,
Sorry.
Dog Texas?
well,
There's a
Frank.
story.
Well, first off, our thoughts and prayers go out to the Danville Police Department and Chief Wetzecker, along with the family of Officer Contrail that lost his life last Sunday needlessly just because he was wearing a badge. And hopefully that's the last that we have for 2016. February 19th, we will have our public records seminar. That'll be again at 8 o'clock. Please contact Kim if any of the public officials or any employees want to get into that class, because we are going to be opening that up, and I would hate to have someone from Wauseon miss out because we fell in. And also, we are going to be hosting a leadership class for police officers here in March with the chief from Ada PD. I think it's March 18th. I think it's a Thursday. I'm not 100% sure on the date now. And that invitations went out to all the county law enforcement for that, and probably this Friday we will be sending it out to the District 2 chiefs to fill those positions up as well. So,
Thank you. Tom?
Even though it's been cold, they needed the one structure torn down on West Chestnut Street and make room for the new one, and so that's about all that happened since the last meeting. So.
How close is the Linfoot AutoZone? Napa, thank you. Napa. Wrong one.
I guess they're talking with the owners, it's going to be more of a matter of when they feel comfortable having
Opening it up.
opening on Linfoot so people can get to and from their business. So originally they had thought February, so we'll have to, we'll see where we're at. They're all done with the infrastructure out there. That is to tell you on that.
Okay. Well, then, let's move on to Dennis.
Okay, I really don't have much for council this evening, especially in the action department. As far as business, any business on Linfoot, they're free to open anytime they please. We'll make sure customers can get in and out of there. And given that the road bed and paving and all of that won't happen until warm weather, they probably don't want to wait that long. Linfoot Street is moving along. Bernard was not present today. I guess when the wind chills approach 10 below zero, they keep their guys at home. Our guys are out there working though. In fact, we had two water main breaks today and another last Friday. So hopefully they come in threes normally, and hopefully this is our third one and we'll be done for a while with that. So far we haven't had to buy any salt. But I'm sure we will before the end of the season. We had our monthly Fulton County Economic Development Corporation meeting last week. That body is doing very well. They're up to 92 members in total. So they're thriving, and Matt Gilroy, our Economic Development Director, is doing a fine job. That's all I have.
Well, I provided you the final figures for 2018, as well as the amount every normally government. I've also been busy preparing some of the legislation that you'll see tonight. So that's all I have today.
Thank you. John?
Working on assisting with the registration of the Wauseon Union Cemetery, and in the process of doing that, working with Councilmember Sturts on trying to understand the various entities to which the properties were over time deeded, and we're going to try to clean that up a little bit and have them united into just one deed, I think would be the one legal description. Where apparently the transfers go back to the 1800s, kind of an interesting historical pursuit, but we'll figure that out and get that taken care of. Just working on some other matters, working with Chief Sluter and the EMS stuff, and then some bylaws, and then some other real estate matters. So, staying busy.
All right. Okay, let's move on to first reading of legislation. Ordinance 2016-1, providing for the city law director, assistant law director, setting a rate of compensation, and declaring an emergency.
Motion to suspend the rules and declare an emergency on ordinance 2016-1.
Second.
Motion moved by Councilor Coast and second by Councilor Shamp. Is there any discussion? Councilor Coast?
Yes.
Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Fry?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Final passage. Second.
Motion moved by Councilor Shamp and second by Council President Sturts. Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Fry?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, ordinance 2016-1 passes on emergency and is now in effect.
Ordinance 2016-2, providing for city prosecutors, setting a rate of compensation, and declaring an emergency.
I'll make a motion to suspend the rules and declare emergency on ordinance 2016-2.
Second.
Motion moved by Councilor Fry and second by Councilor Coast. Is there any discussion? Councilor Fry?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yeah.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Thank you.
Final passage. Second.
Motion moved by Council President Sturts and second by Councilor Shamp. Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Fry?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, ordinance 2016-2 passes on emergency and is now in effect.
Okay, ordinance 2016-3, providing for the issuance and sales of bonds in the maximum principal amount of $1,400,000 for the purpose of paying cost of construction, reconstruction, renovating, enlarging, furnishing, equipping, and otherwise improving the municipal swimming pool and related recreational facilities and improving the site thereof altogether with all necessary what is that word?
Pertinent.
Thank you, thereto, and declaring an emergency.
I move we suspend the rules on all that and declare an emergency.
What word is that? I'll second that.
Bond counsel will do that.
That's bond?
Bond counsel.
Bond counsel,
Oh,
right.
thank you.
Motion moved by Counselor Shamp and second by Counselor Coast. Is there any discussion? Counselor Shamp?
Yes.
Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Frye?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Final passage?
Second.
Motion moved by Counselor Chamberlain and second by Counselor Frye. Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Frye?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Shamp?
Yes.
Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, ordinance 2016-3 passes on emergency and is now in effect.
Okay, resolution 2016-1, authorizing the mayor to enter an agreement for a countywide emergency management agency pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 5502, and declaring an emergency.
So moved.
Second.
Motion moved by Council President Sturts and second by Councilor Frye. Is there any discussion? Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Frye?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Abstain.
5 yeas, 1 abstain, motion carries.
Final passage.
Second.
Motion moved by Councilor Shamp and second by Councilor Frye. Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Councilor Frye?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Abstain.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
5 yeas, 1 abstain, resolution 2016-1 passes on emergency and is now in effect.
Thank you. Resolution 2016-2, amend ordinance 2015-16, annual appropriation ordinance by authorizing the Director of Finance to increase or decrease certain line account appropriations within the various funds listed within the year of 2016.
So moved.
Second.
Motion moved by Councilor Shamp and second by Councilor Coast. Is there any discussion? Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts? Councilor Frye?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, resolution 2016-2 passes and is now in effect.
And we have nothing under second reading or third reading. Under new business, we need to schedule a public hearing. We need a motion for this for Monday, February 1st, 2016 at 5 p.m. Application for placement of farmland in an agricultural district for Martha Wagner, trustee, 2 parcels off of North Glenwood Avenue.
So moved.
Second.
Motion moved by Councilor Shamp and second by Councilor Coast. Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Frye?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Second order of business here is that council's going to jump on this, appoint clerk of council.
So moved.
Did she say who you were? Good. Convince us.
Thank you.
I'll second that.
Motion moved by Councilor Frye and second by Councilor Shamp. Councilor Frye?
Yes.
Councilor Shamp?
Yes.
Councilor Sturts?
Yes.
Councilor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Councilor Coast?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
I see, and then it's time to discuss it.
No.
Good thing.
to do awards. Okay, third order is appointments to various boards and commissions. I think we can do all of these together.
You have a motion also?
Okay, we can do that under,
I think hers
That's
is right.
at the end,
At the end, yours is at the end.
your forms.
you're there. Were you getting worried? Okay. This, because number 3 takes a page and a half, so. Okay, if everyone looked over all of the boards and is okay with them, we can do them all together. The various boards, they've all been filled, and everyone has been called and has accepted.
There is a correction with downtown revitalization.
Which one would that be?
Mark McKinney is not listed there.
You're right. Thank you, Mel.
And Jim Speech is going to be
That's fine.
not
He's
so
going
much
to
a
be like
member, but he's just going to be a
a
Consultant, yeah.
consultant for the
He's not-
plan.
He
Want
is,
scratching?
he is not, and Mark is.
With that amendment, I make a motion that we accept the appointments to various boards and commissions as presented.
I'll second that.
Motion moved by Counselor Chamberlain and second by Council President Sturts. Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Counselor Shamp?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Frye?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Okay.
Do we have another motion then?
Yes.
Jamie's sweating over there.
Order of business number 4 here. Establish a special revenue fund. Motion to authorize a director of finance to establish the special revenue fund entitled Park and Recreation.
The purpose behind this, just so Jamie would talk on camera, is what?
The purpose is in order for us to receive the funds from the county for the levy is being collected.
Thanks for the proof.
Very cool.
I will make that motion.
Second?
Motion moved by Counselor Coast and second by Counselor Shamp. Is there any discussion? Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Counselor Shamp?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Frye?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Anything else under new business before we pay the bills? Yes.
The fire department dog and the sponsor will not be able to make it to the bus also.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, we need a motion to approve the bills as presented.
Second.
Motion moved by Counselor Coast and second by Counselor Chamberlain. Counselor Coast?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Shamp?
Yes.
Council President Sturts?
Yes.
Counselor Sturts? Counselor Frye?
Yes.
6 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Motion for adjournment, please.
So moved.
Second.
Motion moved by Counselor Shamp and second by Counselor Coast for adjournment. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
We gotta figure out how to do this.